Cease your Mephistophelian flying! You unsportsmanly hobbledehoy! Would Zeus might change me to a winged bird, I would grapple you, wretch, and cleave you, fancy rail to rudder stock!
Actions speak louder than words, Captain Codfish, and you couldn't catch me if your life depended on it.
If your 2 feet were planted, boy, I'd plant you!
Head over heels, heels over head, or feet on the ground. You'll never get the better of me.
But he who moves forward must finally carry the dead.
Huh? Whoa!
Zoonter's twerp! I have you now! Adieu, eternal youth! Go, Rimston!
I believe the boot, or perhaps I should say, the loops are on the other foot.
Not for long, you mush-faking, lob-crawling molly!
Forever, Captain Hook. For I have decided to change the rules of this game. In fact, I have decided to end this game.
And how do you intend to do that, Peter Pan? By ending my life?
That's exactly how. You are the cruelest, most heartless, irredeemably villainous pirate who ever walked a deck, and truly the most evil man to set foot in Neverland.
Why, you flatter me, boy.
So there is no reason why I shouldn't put you and Neverland out of your misery.
Very well. If I must die, I will encounter darkness as a bride and hug it in my arms. For I, at least, have lived a full life, Peter Pan. I have been a child. I have been a youth. I have been a man, a scholar and a gentleman. I have sailed the world in the finest navy ever to set stun, moon, or sky sails. In short, I have lived a full life, whereas you are a pathetic creature forever locked in the self-serving egocentricities of childhood. You will never be a youth, and you will never be a man. So, finish me now and be done with it. And you will never be a man, never be a man, never be a man, never be a man.
Peter!
Where are you going?
Leave me alone.
But what about Captain Hook? You've got him just where you want him.
I don't care. I just don't care. Do whatever you want.
Well, you pusillanimous, puerile little poltroons, which one of you boys will be man enough to off James Hook? I thought not. Combine the lot of you, and there's not enough backbone for a jellyfish. You mollycoddle cullies! You will never be a youth, and you will never be a man.
You're wrong, Hook. I'm Peter Pan, and I can do anything. I can even grow up if I want to.
I have been a child.
And I have been a child.
I have been a youth.
And I can be a youth.
I have been a man.
And I can be a man. grow up. I will grow up.
What are you doing?
I will be a man if I want to. An old man. I want to sit in front of the fire.
Well, this is certainly a new game.
This isn't a game. I want to go home and sit in front of the fire. I want soup for my supper.
Soup? You hate soup. What's happened to you? Well, if you want soup, here's some nice cream of vegetable.
It's no good.
What's all the fuss? What a sight! What have you done to your face?
It's nothing to laugh at. What do you think I am, a child? Pretend soup is no good to me.
Stop it!
I want real soup.
Then get it yourself. And clear up that mess.
Don't talk to me like that. I'll do as I please. I'll not be treated like a child. This whole door's too small. We'll have to make it bigger. How am I supposed to get out of here?
You fly, Peter, like you always do.
Oh, of course, I knew that.
What in the world has happened to him? There's no telling what he'll do in this frame of mind. We better go find the others and go after him.
If this is a game, it's gone far enough.
Peter! Peter! Oh, come on, Peter! Come back home, please! There's absolutely no sign of him. If he doesn't want us to find him, we won't. He knows the woods too well.
No, Tink. This is more than a simple game of hide-and-go-seek.
Oh, no! What's happening to me? I can't let anyone see me like this. No one will believe in my magic anymore. I just think he's being difficult. He must be around here Tink? Tink, come on. This is no time to fool around. I'm not fooling around. I'm fading away. What's happening to my magic?
Where are you, Tinkerbell?
I thought we were looking for Peter. Oh, this may be the end of poor Tinkerbell.
Chambers are right. Neptune, save our souls! I say, Captain, sir, the water seems a mite mercurial. Why, mercury has nothing to do with it, you gumpeen. One moment we're in the briny, the next in the daisy patch. You lazy niddycocks. You'll all be in the daisy patch, pushing them up from the roots if you don't get to the bottom of this.
We're already at the bottom of it, if you ask me.
There are strange spirits at work, Captain Hookser. Is it possible that that devil Peter Pan is behind it?
Aye. Hard as it is for me to believe, Robert Mullins, you could be correct. When we pirates are struck by the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, the bowman is usually the boy who took this hand.
We just have to keep looking for them both. We can't give up. Peter! Oh, Peter, help me. Where Goodness, you're back. I thought you'd given us up and... What's happened to you?
What do you mean? Nothing's happened.
Where are you, Peter? Answer me, please. Hi, Peter.
Where are we
Where have you
going?
been? Where have you been? You've changed.
No, I haven't. We were worried about you.
You gave us an awful scare.
Yes, and I've been flying for hours. I'm tired.
But we're glad you're back. Who cares if he's changed? He's back, and that's all that matters to me. Where have you been?
I got lost. I don't know why you're making such a fuss. Look, I need new boots. These are too tight.
That's because you've grown.
So what? Everyone grows up.
No, not you. Not Peter Pan. You're the boy who never grew up.
No, I don't believe that nonsense. That's like pretending to believe in magic. Gnomes, elves, trolls, or fairies.
No, don't say that. Tink, what is it? I don't know, but whatever it is, it feels like a matter of life and death for me. You do believe in me, don't you?
What's to believe in?
You believe that I'm real, don't you? That this is Neverland? A magical place? That anything can happen here?
Why would I believe anything like that? It sounds silly.
You must believe in me, Peter. You must.
No one believes in fairies.
And if you don't believe in me, at least believe in Neverland. We're all connected. You, me, even Captain Hook. If you don't believe, I will die, and Neverland will fade away. Say you believe in me. Peter, please. Say you believe in me.
I've had enough of this game. I'm going.
No, Peter, don't leave us. Please.
I'm too old for kids. I want some friends my own age.
If we can find the boy who never grew up, our troubles may be over. Put some muscle into it, scouts! Scowl through this muck!
We can row no further, Captain.
Elucidate, Mullins. I trust you are neither disobeying a superior officer's order, nor fomenting mutinous behavior.
I just meant perhaps we should walk, sir.
Walk, Mr. Mullins. Us. Pirates, jolly jack tars, pedestrians. But perhaps you're right.
I'm scared, Wendy. Can we go back home now?
Everything will be all right, Michael. Let's go home. I can't.
This is the strangest thing. We can't fly.
Neither can I.
And without Tank, we don't have the fairy dust we need to get airborne.
It's not the end of the world. We've got perfectly good legs. We'll just have to walk home.
Oh, what's happening to me? Help me. Someone, I don't understand. Please, please, help me. Please, help me! Help me, someone, help me! Stop me, fight!
Apollo, Mercury, and Sophocles.
Me flabbergasted!
Well, I'll be a Brooklyn broom bandit.
Shot, shell, and cartridge. This is too strange for gunnery school.
Stir your stumps, sea dogs. I have a strange feeling time is running out on us. By Deuteronomy, this is a bizarre kettle of fish.
Begorrah, I never did trust these gumpy man's lenses. This is sorcery of the most dangerous kind, I thinks maybe I never has to cook another meal again.
Well, that ain't such a cuffer, old bean. That means we don't have to eat it.
Walk, you useless mananis! If we're not on that shore, wherever it is, by 8 bells, you'll spend the rest of your miserable days in the louse house.
Oh, Pete Shapers, I'll be banjaxed if I know which is worse, seeing without me spectacles or seeing with the blessed things. Well, I'll be flummoxed if it isn't that leaping leprechaun, Tinkerbell. Or what's left of her.
She seems to have paid her last debt, don't you know?
What cousins, my wee witch? Speak, Pixie.
Captain Hook!
An acute observation, Tinkerbell, though a trifle obvious. Now, kindly elaborate, unless you wish me to dispatch you to your no doubt miniaturized version of perdition.
Elaborate, Captain Hook?
Spare me your play-acted ignorance, sprite, for I might spare your elfin life if you will be so kind as to lead us to that slumgullion Peter Pan, so that we might put an end to all this hocus-pocus, this fustian folderol, this metamorphosis, this balderdash. A fair bargain, I believe.
You believe?
What's that?
You said, I believe. Does that mean you believe in me? I mean...
What metaphysical twaddle is this? Of course I believe in you. You're right in front of my eyes, ain't ya?
And you believe in Neverland?
Believe in it? Ain't I and me crew of unwashed heathens trapped in the cursed place?
I'll be keelsplit.
Well, I'll be boxed by Dan Donnelly, Aphrodite, Olympus, and Socrates. Well, poke me in the eye with a kipper herring.
Cartridge, wad, and ball.
Captain Hook, you saved my life!
A complete accident, I assure you, madam. Ha! A futile gesture, Tinkerbell. You know perfectly well I am immune to fairy magic.
Is that right?
Don't let the wretched little niddycock escape! My salt horse flies!
Get a move on!
Bonheur! She would lead us to Peter Pan!
There we are, chaps. We're getting back to normal. Oh, I say.
Follow the miniature maiden. We'll untangle this web of practiced deceit before the sun falls below the yardarm.
What to do next?
This is a fine pass for a ship's commander. I might as well be a gardener. Stand aside, peasant.
Whatever your station in life, sir, you have no right to call me peasant.
No right, Cully. This cutlass is my right. And it will reduce you to pieces so small that they'd be bite-sized for a fire ant.
To be continued. Tomorrow.
Oh, Peter! What have they done to you?
We shall take him back to the Jolly Roger, and there I will have what is mine. An exquisite revenge. Dare your stumps, Peter Pan! I am impatient for you to greet your final resting